and I have as my guest this morning on Mid-Mornings with Amy, Elizabeth Burton. She is the Public Relations Director at the Center for Rural Development. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're here once a month to update us on all the great things happening at the Center, things that people can be a part of and participate in, and it seems like the months are going by so fast.
It's flying, and I love being busy, and we are very busy right now. There is a lot going on at the Center.
There usually is, and we always have lots to talk about. But before we talk about what's happening at the Center on this Tuesday, May the 2nd, I had a little frustration this weekend, and I just wanted to share it with you because I thought maybe you might share the same frustration with me. We go grocery shopping, right? We all go grocery shopping.
Oh, yes.
And I grocery shop at a particular place here in town, and I don't know about you, but I think it should be mandatory before any grocery store is built that the parking lot of that grocery store should be a flat piece of land. Have you ever gone grocery shopping and tried to take your cart out to the parking lot, put your groceries in your car, and your cart goes down the driveway?
Yes.
It's like you need 3 hands to put your groceries in your car, 2 to unload the groceries and 1 to hold the cart.
And that happened to you?
That happened to me. It happens to me all the time.
And
this
were you
weekend
able to catch
was the
it?
worst. I was, but it's just very frustrating.
Might I suggest that you load your groceries from the uphill side of your car?
Well, in this particular parking lot, there doesn't seem to be necessarily an uphill side. It's all downhill. Now you're making me cough. I'm just saying, Elizabeth, I thought that might be a situation you could appreciate.
I do appreciate it, and things like that happen all the time, and I've shared a few stories myself, so thank you for sharing.
I just thought that happened to me this weekend, and I thought you were the first guest I've had this week that might appreciate my hardships. But anyway, let's get down to what's happening at the Center for Rural Development. Now, every summer, you all are very busy with your youth programs. You have the Rogers Scholars Program, and for those who may not know what that is, talk about the Rogers Scholars Program.
The Rogers Scholars Program is a youth program. It's our flagship program at the Center for Rural Development, and I'm so proud of this program. What we're trying to do is to help youth discover the career path that they'd like to take, particularly in areas such as science and technology and engineering, and really show them some of their career options for the future. But we also connect them to scholarship opportunities. So we're working with 18 colleges and universities right now to connect our youth in Southern and Eastern Kentucky with scholarship opportunities. And these are opportunities that a lot of youth might not have if it were not for this program. So it really is monumental. But in addition to that, an element of this program is a community service aspect. For those of you that live in Somerset-Pulaski County, you only have to look in your backyard to see some of the efforts of the youth that have been through this program. One is Firebrook Park, which is out close to where I live. It's a fantastic park. There's planned expansions for it with shelters and restrooms planned on being added in the near future. And then downtown, the beautification project with the planters and the flowers, that was also a result of one of our Rogers Scholars. So we're trying to take at the Center a comprehensive approach to engaging our youth, to helping them get the education they need, and also to build awareness that, contributions back to your community help everybody. And the other thing that I want to say about this is, Congressman Rogers always says that our youth should never, ever have to leave home to find their future. And I really believe that because we've got the best and brightest right here, and we just need to connect them with the opportunities.
And you're always looking for ways that the community can help with your Rogers Scholars Program. And you're doing, once again this summer, your houseboat giveaway. That's always fun.
So who doesn't want a houseboat giveaway at Conley Bottom Resort? I mean, we've been fortunate that Conley Bottom Resort in Wayne County has partnered with us for several years now on a houseboat giveaway, and that's underway right now. The houseboat giveaway, you can win a houseboat vacation up to $3,500 value, plus you get a $200 gasoline allowance, which is huge. And it's just a really fun time to purchase tickets. There are several places that you can go purchase tickets. One, of course, is the Center for Rural Development. They're $5 a piece. Key Associates, Waterfront Realty is participating with us. I know that Eagles Nest Country Club is participating, as well as the Tourism County Tourism Commission. So there are a lot of places you can get the tickets, and they're cheap.
$5 for a houseboat rental up to $3,500.
Yes. It's just a fantastic thing. So we hope that everybody will support us on that and purchase a ticket.
You'll be drawing for the houseboat on July 11th. Is that right? So people have up until when to purchase a ticket?
You can purchase all the way up till that day, So you've got plenty of time, but buy early because we want to make sure that, we reach our goal. Right now, our goal is $5,000. And when you think about it, we want to exceed that goal. So we need everybody's help in the community to make sure that we exceed that goal so that we can pay for this summer camp for these youth. So don't hesitate. Don't wait. Call us now and buy your tickets now.
I bought my ticket yesterday, so here's hoping.
Thank you very much. Fantastic.
One of the many things that I really appreciate that you all do at the center is your training programs, so that people don't have to leave this region to get the professional development they need. So what are some upcoming training programs that you have at the center?
We have ongoing training, and you and I have talked about this, but there's always something new happening in the training department at the Center for Rural Development. And, in addition to providing education and opportunities for our youth, we also believe in lifelong learning, and lifelong learning meaning preparing people for workforce opportunities or enriching their lives through cultural opportunities. We provide such a robust venue for folks to come and receive training that we always have something new to talk about. So right now, we've got a ton of stuff going on. We've got Microsoft Office trainings, pretty much anything and everything from Word, Excel, SharePoint, Access, whatever you would desire. We've got that at the center. We've got building your personal brand on LinkedIn. That's one that's coming up. And, for anybody that has a social media presence, learning how to use social media effectively is key in today's world. So that one should be an exciting one. Technical customer service. So if you work in a call center, understanding how to interact with customers who might have a problem or need to be connected to someone else. We have so much going on, and if we don't have something that you want right now, give us a call because we can customize trainings for you.
We're talking with Elizabeth Burton. She is the Director of Business and Public Relations at the Center for Rural Development, and we'll have more from Elizabeth when we come back on Mid-Mornings with Amy, presented by the Mole Hole of Somerset. We are talking with Elizabeth Burton from the Center for Rural Development this morning, and we're talking about training programs that you all are having. And one very unique program, I suppose I could call it unique, is the Kentucky Master Bartending Program, and it's coming up again on June the 3rd. Is that right?
That is correct. This is a program that we created because we saw a gap in the marketplace here in our region. You can go to Lexington or Louisville or Nashville, and you can find training to become a server in restaurant, hotel, hospitality. And unfortunately, there just wasn't one here. So we decided we're going to start one here, and not only are we going to start one here, but we're going to offer it at a fraction of the cost. So a lot of other programs, you'll see in the $700, $800 range. This one's $350, and we have already seen tremendous results. Some of our graduates have already found employment at local establishments like Kegler's and the Square Restaurant downtown. So we couldn't be more thrilled with how this program is going, and the results of the program. We're actually helping people find jobs.
And it is a 4-week course?
It is a 4-week course every Tuesday and Thursday, and time will fly because everyone that has been through the program will tell you you're learning, but it's also a lot of fun.
And how can people register for not only the bartending program, but any training class that you all have at the center, how can people register and know what's going on?
To register, you just go to our website at centertech.com, or you can give us a call at 677-6000, and we can help you get registered for any and all of these training programs.
You have an event taking place at the center tonight, and that is an evening with Tim Tebow. Are you all looking forward to that?
We are. We've been involved in this event first on a volunteer basis. This is something that we felt very strongly about partnering with a community organization, Somerset Christian School here in town, and the response has just been overwhelming. And because of the response, the venue was actually moved from the school to the center in order to accommodate all of the tickets that we've sold. And, I think it's just another example of what the center's trying to do in terms of providing role models and individuals that we can bring in and will inspire youth, that will show them, a good example of leadership and how to accomplish your goals.
Talk about your Excellence in Entrepreneurship program.
Excellence in Entrepreneurship program is a program that the center partners with several other entities on: Eastern Kentucky University College of Business and Technology, the Kentucky Highlands Investment Corporation, Southeast Kentucky Economic Development Corporation, and the center have been working together for now 12 years to honor individuals throughout the state who have successfully launched a business and has sustained that business. So we're honoring entrepreneurs. And, a lot of folks may say, oh, well, this is just an awards program. What does this do? But it's more than that, because what we're trying to do is hold up best practices in entrepreneurship for others throughout our state to emulate. And this is exactly what this program does.
If people would like to nominate an entrepreneur for the award or get you in touch with an entrepreneur, how can they do that?
All they need to do is go online to centertech.com again, so we'll have a link there. But you can also go to the EIEA website, and that's sort of a long address, but it's EIEA.eku.edu. So you've got two places you can go, or you can also just call us at the center again at 677-6000.
Now, coming up on May the 12th through the 17th, you all are having a 6-day gospel music fanfare at the center.
So this is a week-long inspirational week is what I like to call it. And we're going to have a variety of events happening as part of that gospel fanfare. It's a huge event where a lot of great groups come in, gospel groups, in addition to having some worship time. It's just going to be a fun time for all, and I would encourage everybody to come out.
And is this an event that you need tickets to come to? Do you need to get tickets in advance? How can people participate?
You don't need any tickets at all. This is a free event, and at the event, what they will do is they will suggest what they call a love offering. So just like you would in your church every Sunday, if you'd like to make an offering to support the event, you can.
And again, that is May the 12th through the 17th at the Center for Rural Development, a 6-day gospel music fanfare. We're talking with Elizabeth Burton from the Center for Rural Development, and we will be right back. And we've been talking with Elizabeth Burton from the Center for Rural Development. And Elizabeth, we want to make sure to remind people they can buy tickets to the houseboat for a houseboat giveaway that is going on right now. So you can buy tickets for that. And also you have a run walk coming up.
Yes, and I wanted to mention this run walk. This is to benefit Rogers Scholars as well. It's a glow run. We've never had a glow run here in this area.
And for those really quickly who don't know what that is.
So a glow run is held in the evening, and you've seen the little fluorescent sticks and necklaces and glasses. That's what it is. You wear those at night, and it's the most awesome thing because every single runner has this on, and it looks like streaks of light all throughout, the city and surrounding areas. So it's going to be awesome. The run's going to be August 16th. It's only $25 to participate. So for all of you that like to run, and even if you just want to walk and have fun with a group of people, please register now. Let's get this thing going, and I think we're all going to have a great time.
On the show yesterday, we talked about a 5K coming up this Saturday. People do love to run in this area, so this is just another opportunity for them to do that, all while raising money for your Rogers Scholars houseboat giveaway. Who, like you said, who doesn't want a houseboat rental.
And $5 a ticket. $5 is, lunch, and it's your derby pool in your office. So $5 to win a $3,500 vacation. It's a good deal.
Elizabeth, as always, thank you so much, and we will talk to you again and catch up on all the happenings at the Center for Rural Development next month. And for anything happening at the center, visit centertech.com. Don't forget the Chamber of Commerce luncheon today. Greg will be broadcasting live at the Center for Rural Development from 11 to 12. The luncheon starts at noon. Have a great day, everybody.